Welcome to One on One. Today we have the pleasure of hosting a maestro whose guitar strings have woven through the fabric of Afrobeats. From church choirs in a choir bomb to international stages, he has collaborated with the likes of Tiwa Savage, Yemi Alade, and Flavor. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Fiokee. Welcome, Fiokee. It's so good to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
Let's just dive into it. I mean, you started out from the church choir before becoming this really big international artist. Tell us a little bit about your journey.
Okay, I started from children choir. You know, my mom used to attend Methodist church, so she was in women's choir. Then there used to be children choir, then normal choir. So children choir, the regular, let me say Gen Z, like middle,
youth.
Yes, youth choir. Yeah, let me say youth choir. Then women choir.
Wait, so hang on. How come they had only like women choir? There was no men choir, but then there was just women, youths, and kids.
Men choir used to be on the youth, yeah.
Okay.
So our own era, they used to start with soft orientation. Then before you now translate to words. So before you start singing anything in any language, you can decide to sing in Calabar, Igbo, Yoruba, but you have to start with soft orientation first.
Yes.
So that really helped me. I didn't know that I was going to use that as an advantage
when you start to
learn instruments. So I didn't know I was. So when I hear songs in Yoruba, I don't need to learn how to speak Yoruba or Igbo.
Just use the keys.
Write the notes out.
Oh,
so like
fantastic.
When I finished my SSC, 99, so I went to another city. So I was a sales boy in this shop. They sell toy, all this bicycle. You know, people wake up belly full. Now they come buy all this kind of things. So you can stay in like 2 days. You won't see customers.
Wow.
Yeah. So because how much are you going to spend? It was now getting boring, and I thought about what would keep me busy in this shop. I was being paid 1,000 naira salary year 2000.
At the end of the month.
Yeah.
30 days.
Yeah. So I was able to save 3,000 naira. I wanted to rent keyboard. Then keyboard was 36,000. Casio keyboard was 36,000.
From 3,000 naira.
Yeah. I was like, and 36K. It doesn't relate at all.
It doesn't.
Yeah. So I thought about, even if I rent this keyboard, there's no light. You need to buy a battery too and steal money. And then box guitar was 8,000 naira. It was a bit closer to me. Then and also one guy that actually liked me decided to rent his guitar for 700 naira for me.
Oh,
I was like, okay, so 1,700, so I can go with this. So I rented that guitar for 700 naira. So I was just vibing with the guitar. So on my way from my shop one day, I passed through a mechanic workshop. I didn't know that this driver that came to repair his car was also a guitarist. So what he does is maybe from distance from Lagos to Shagamu every day. He drives there every day from Ekech to Yo, because I was staying in Ekech before. So when he comes back, I'll go to his house. So he said, "Young man, please, can I see your guitar?" I was about to pass. He saw that fine green guitar. And I started playing this Sweet High Life. I was like, now the same guitar way I did they do modeling for sure. I person they wire like this.
Yeah.
I was like, please teach me now. So he went taught me those Sweet High Life.
Oh.
But the good thing about me was the foundation I had back then
from church
really helped me to learn fast.
Yes.
He didn't have the ear to identify the sound, but except he carries guitar before he could.
And then
But me, I don't need to go to
you
guitar.
already know.
Once you play the sound, I will write so far. So he was surprised that somebody that's learning from me is already writing this, so he knew I was going to be faster in learning. So a year later, I taught him theory.
Oh.
I taught him theory. I was lucky to have some men. There's this woman from Igbo, a Hafia woman that used to sell those buka. That used to put them in big bowls. See beans, plantain,
all that
ugu leaf, and all of them. All those rishi. So he used to attract
A lot
big
of people.
men that used to work in oil company, Mobile. So their lunch break time, 12 o'clock, they'll come there. So two of them that they promised me some books because they always see me with guitar outside that shop. So they gave me some books. That's why they say readers are leaders. So I was able to equip myself with some theories, the formulas for chord, major 7, diminishes, all that. So I started listening to international music to be able to identify these chords. Because high life music was just limited to some chords. But if you listen to Don Wen, then the era of Don Wen was generally secular Jaro, Joe, then R. Kelly, them. Those are the people that I grew up with. Then jazz, George Benson. So I was able I hear this chord, I strike it. It sounds like this chord that I used to read before, I was able to know how to identify these chords. So I started learning how to, if I hear this, I say, this is major 7. This is diminished 7. Once I hear them, I can identify them. So I started knowing how to use them. Because once you learn, you need to apply it your own way.
Absolutely.
I don't just learn, I learn, analyze, then I use it, I create my own way. So I always growing up, I always like growing up not sounding like people. I like to stand up. So I was conscious about when people say, I like your sound, Dan, you remind me of so person. Once they start saying you remind me of so person, that means
you try to feel now that has brought me to the next question, because I also wanted to ask you what inspired your sound. Okay, so first off, let me even ask you, what's your genre? I know it all, but just say it.
My genre is, I'm just like a pizza. I have so many elements.
Great. Afrobeat, good. I know that generally it would be an Afro thing, but you have a very unique quality.
Unique quality?
Yeah. What helped you develop that signature sound? I know that you've given us a background of how it all started, but what was that really gave you that flavor, that Fiokee flavor?
Okay, so this is what I did. I asked myself, you're Pearl. There's something about you that's the next 1,000 people don't have. There must be something that you have that's unique.
Yeah, for sure.
So I said, okay, for instance, Cobham was unique in his own way. You see George Benson, top guitarist, Norman Brown and Claude, these were the top influencers. You see, I don't call them mentors, I call them influencers. But if I call them mentors, that means I'm trying to sound like them.
But you're not.
So I just allowed them influence me to understand the structure of the guitar. So I said, for this man to be George Benson, that means there was something that he was able to carve out. Like a niche, he was able to carve out for himself to stand out. When you hear George Benson already,
it's him. Yes,
so I wanted people to know me for me, not associate me with
any other person.
Top guitarist sound. As that's okay. How do I start with this? First of all, learn them. Accent is different. The way you talk is different from the way I talk. So I now applied that on the guitar. First of all, I started seeing guitar as a microphone, while other guitarists see guitars as instruments. Guitar is an instrument. I started seeing it as microphone.
It's a mic.
So when I hold that guitar, I'm seeing something different. That means I'm going to be singing to people with the guitar. So it will limit me from talking too much. Running to then communicating with people is more of my target. So I grew up people saying, I like your sound. I started feeling better. So okay, so I've been able to create something, identity. That's why when you hear some Fiokee sound,
you would know that is Fiokee.
Then when I came to in the industry, I was like, if you don't listen to this artist's voice, there must be something that's attracting you. And that's going to be my melody. Listen to Scapegoat, listen to Gobe, listen to Woju. These are the biggest hit songs. If you don't say your my guitar must call you. There must be a reaction. You must listen to Fiokee's guitar. You must be like, who is that person? I'm not here to be the best guitarist. I came to be a different guitarist.
Different type.
That's it.
I can tell because every time you play, I can also hear the words. It's almost literally like you're speaking the words through the guitar. Through the guitar. And that's the thing that's so interesting. I think that's really what draws you in, because it feels like the guitar is talking to you personally on a personal level, like you're speaking. So absolutely, I can resonate with that idea of you creating your sound from your accent or from how you speak as a person. So being part of like over 500 songs, the likes of like Woju and Loyo, how do you approach collaborations in a way that you leave your mark? Because you can collaborate with just about any artist. That's the truth.
I told myself that if you get to a certain level in life, always ask yourself, what's next? I always look out for what's next. Okay, if I look up to something, I say, oh, that's my target. Once I get to that step, I said, okay, now I don't reach here. So
it was the next one.
I'm always hungry for next level. So some guys, I remember a guy telling me, say, this is the way they do now. So I remember when you tell me that, that year, as at 2010, I was telling myself that I want to be the top guitarist. I want to be featuring artists. But how are you going to do that in an industry where instrumentalists don't have value? You are just like a slave to the system. The only people that even have some kind of relevance then were producers that were closer to the artist. So other instruments were like, Sarawak, you get what I'm saying? So I said, nah, I'm going to be different. You need to stand out. You need to know your right. You need to know what you want. You need to be intentional with what you do. So I started making sure that begging the artist, please, when you're releasing this song, on your article, then there will not be social media and Twitter era be that on your article, can you just say guitar by Fiokee? I know producers always get the credit, but there's some other element in the song that's making the song stand out. So please, can you just give me some more? Some artists will say, don't worry, we'll do it. When the song come out, they go so how do I start letting people know that I'm a go-getter? So I started doing Fiokee cap. You remember? I remember Fiokee. Then I said, okay, you know what? I'm not coming to the artist studio anymore to record. I have to record from my spots. Then I'll decide. Before you do that, you need to create a value that people must come for you. When you create a value, your bargain power is high. So I will now decide one-on-one. So before I said, can you remove that guitar? I don't have, oh my God, it's Fiokee, I don't want. But when I now did it when this song now blew up, say like, who's the bio? Maya. So it was a collaboration. So that one just took me from guitar by Fiokee to Fiokee becoming the artist. So it took me to the mainstream. So when that song the song became a hit song. Then it's other artists say, I beg, don't forget to oh my God, it's Fiokee.
Oh my God,
something that people were rejecting now, people are requesting for it. So sometimes you have to break rules. Break that rule. That's what I was able to do.
I think that you did a fantastic job because at the time we were not really picking out like instrumentals or like drummers or like guitarists or anything. And I must say that I was kind of surprised because the first time I ever heard, oh my God, Fiokee, I thought that it was like a producer, like you had produced the song. And then later I realized that some of them you did, but But then at the time I thought that it was like the producer, and then later I now see you like performing, and I'm like,
this was a thing. Most of the songs, they now made it very important that after singing, so
that he can come
so then this is my space. I will now put, oh my God, it's Fiokee. So why mixing engineer? We can't take my space. We be saying like guitar. I rather put it there. So it was easier for me to, and I was making sure that I must deliver. So that if you are not, if you must wait to that end, you must listen to that.
You must listen to it. So
then now, when you see guitarists, instrumentalists on the road, now when you remember Fiokee, you give them some sense of value. I've been able to create value. You created a space for them. For instrumentalists.
For instrumentalists to be able to be there. So now I'm sure that they're like.
I think it's just a privilege. Because I guess. It's not easy to do that. So me, I'm just an instrument. The way God used. Who am I, myself?
But you did a fine job, don't worry. I can see your modesty, but it was. You did a really fine job. Let's delve into Fiokee's, your top 5 music videos. So here's the thing, we're gonna play like a clip, and then you just give us a little bit of a backstory of the stories behind.
I'm ready. What am I? let's get it on.
Let's get into it. So the first one is "Follow You" featuring Chike and Jackie. What inspired the collaboration, and how was the entire experience putting it together, calling them? To get artists together is a lot.
need to romance them because you know what? I don't blame them because every artist is looking for a hit song. They want their songs to dominate. So you trying to tap from them for them to give you that hit song they're looking for. There must be something about you. Good relationship
all the time.
Relationship is very important. So big shout out to follow you. Big shout out to Ogagos, Chike's manager. Ogagos is my guy from way back. So I reached out to him because I always respect artist management.
Very important. Even if
I have personal relationship with Chike I always like to go through due process. So I reached out to. It's just kind of respect. You go make work even day easier. So Ogagos reached out to Chike. Fiokee want to do a song with us. So let's do it. So Chike actually came through on that song, but I thought about. It's a love song. Which female artist will actually go with? Because I'm good about on A&R to artists and repertoire. I had to bring two artists together to give me the kind of
the sound
I'm looking for and the direction of the music that I'm going to do. So I reached out to this girl from Ghana, Jackie, through her, but I now asked her for the manager's contacts because I needed to talk to him too. They were actually busy. They had so many rosters and they said, Fiokee, we are so busy. Thank God that it was actually easier. They actually made it flexible for me. So I had to book their flight to Nigeria from Ghana. They stayed somewhere around Federal Palace, so 3 days. We were able to use Ogagos introduced me to the video director Pink. Oh yeah. So Director Pink was the one that directed the whole video, and I loved what she did on the song.
Director Pink is fantastic.
With the shot that video.
I'm a fan.
It was amazing. The song, the production, everything. You know, the sound. And when it comes to sound, I don't do junk. I don't do junk at all. That's my strength. Instrumentalists, I pay attention to details. I can romance a particular project because I don't want anybody to criticize my sound. So I make sure that I get it right before I roll it out. So that's how I get it.
Okay, thank you so much, Fiokee. Moving on to your number 2 video, Very Connected, featuring Flavor. Now I want to know, because I know you guys are like buddies already, and you guys are from like the eastern part of Nigeria. So
I'm
you
from
have
the
a
south,
bit. Sorry, I missed that. I mixed that up. But anyways, how was like the studio chemistry, you know, while you guys were doing the music? And did anything peculiar happen that's like worth mentioning?
So trust me, Flavor is a musician and artist.
Yes.
You see, I said I had to separate the two. Musician is instrumentalist, artist, microphone. So it was easier to work with Flavor. I reached out to Mastercraft first because I knew Flavor and Mastercraft are working chemistry is always very solid. We understand ourselves so well. So we made that beat. I told Mastercraft the direction I was going to do jazz, Afro jazz, guitar, more of the guitars and less vocals. So and it was very easy to make Flavor come on board because I didn't want him to sing too much. I just wanted Flavor's brand, just small hook, 8 bars hook, and it was actually good. So I reached out to Flavor after we've already done the guitar stuff with Mastercraft. Flavor just said, whoa, 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 everybody jumps, okay. But I sang the chorus. People didn't know. Very connected, very connected, oh, very connected. So Flavor just came. Whoa, 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 everybody jumps, okay. As soon as they listen to Fiokee, when I go there, okay. It became a hit. You know what? That jam, it now had a trigger in Europe, 2023. I saw different handles, white ladies using it for their content. You see somebody with 2 million followers on Instagram, they're using that song. Still, so cool. I'll check my back end. It's still popping.
It's still popping.
Fun, legendary, evergreen sound can never expire.
I think
timeless.
That everything just happened very naturally with you guys on that song because everything just flowed. Nothing was forced. Everything just happened. You could tell that we're having fun. You could tell that we're having fun. And that's one of the things that I realized when it comes to like music and music videos. Most of those songs that you just easily just do something on it. It just catches on. It's so crazy.
Energy behind the song is very, very. Music is spiritual. The energy behind the song. I reach out to you. You stress me. You're already killing my vibe. Oh, you listen. I love this song. Let's do it. Before you're the fly. You don't think of concept. How you go push them because the brain behind the sound, both artists, producer, everybody is happy.
Everything is
so the energy is good.
It's always perfect.
Or everybody on my project.
Let's move on to the 3rd video. This is Independent Woman featuring Jumabi. Before you even get into it, I just need to commend you because I noticed that you like to sing for us, the ladies, the women.
Because I feel like women connect music easier. Men or some men always like business. You see, now women they say, "Oh, have you heard this new song? This song is nice. Okay, baby girl, play it for me now." And I say, "This song is nice." Women always discover new songs.
Okay, I get that.
Few men always pay attention, but most times they always pay attention to business.
Okay, so like what's the inspiration behind this masterpiece? Because the message to
independent woman.
The message is
can actually say, do you know that you can be independent while you're married?
Yes. Actually.
So that's why I said independent woman. So when I say independent woman, I'm not saying that you are independent. You can be married, have something going on. If your husband maybe just have some kind of situation, you can actually stand and support. So you are independent, at the same time you are getting married. You can still be getting money from your support from your husband, but you are still independent. That's when even when you have more respect, more value.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, so man no go feel use your up ground anyhow now. So that's why I said this song is for all the independent women that can stand alone, at the same time still married.
Yes.
Single ladies, young girl that is doing well, very independent, but still needs more rishi from.
So let me even now ask you, since you are even on the topic, so are you the type who wants to do 50-50, or are you the type that wants to take care of everything? Since you are speaking independent woman.
If I get money, I will do everything.
Exactly. I don't understand.
If woman wants to come in, sometimes I feel like getting money for women is like I know
what you mean. I know.
As a man, you're supposed to be on the giving side. It gives you like every man has their ego. So once I be on the give side, I feel like I be man.
I agree.
I represent my gender.
I know.
Yeah, you know that feeling.
We love it. We like it when people are representing.
That's why they said women can have 10 billion and still want to receive 20 naira.
I agree. Yes. Because I want to collect from
but sometimes out of greed. No,
so the thing is, it's not usually out of greed. It's just out of feeling babied or feeling pampered. That's the truth. All those other thoughts that, people might think, she's being greedy. No, the thing is, it's just sweet to be able to call somebody and say, give me, and then it gives you, it's like calling your parents for money.
That's what makes us African.
That's what it is.
That makes us African, sorry. African men always like to take care of their women. No, before Yankee say, let's split it.
Let's go.
Now, why do they like Nigeria? It's fact for Africa. Now, when they say Africa and Nigeria, they talk about it. Because when I saw some videos on the internet, say, that's why we love Nigerian men. Our men, they represent. Don't worry yourself.
So if you're watching this, just know that 50-50. Just focus on your focus. It's not really nice.
It's not really.
So the next music video that I've got here is one that Fiokee finished me on IG, finished me everywhere, even on Snapchat with promotions for this song. It's been so crazy. No way.
As I be hawk my market,
the song is called No Way, and I mean this song marks a new chapter for you. When you it almost felt like you recame out. It's not like you went away, but it just
I think I was rebranding.
Yeah, I was rebranding. Can you tell us more about like the significance of the song? Why that was even the song that you chose to put out when you were rebranding?
Funny enough, that was the second song from my rebranding. So over the years, I told you about what's next level. I started from backing for artists, then started featuring artists. While still playing the guitar. I own the masters, like what the Khaled does. You want to say, with the best music, you go say, wow, Rihanna, but now DJ Khaled. So that's what I was doing as a guitar player, which is actually the first ever guitarist to do that. So then from there, I said, okay, how long are you going to be chasing this artist to be singing? They are looking for a hit song too now. You want them to carry that hit song and give to you. But it was always good that I was able to get good songs from like Blash Mother Personal, Follow You, all these songs. So I said, okay, you know what? Let me let this artist understand that I can actually sing too. So it will be easier for me to feature them. If they see that if I do 1, 2, 3 songs by myself, so if I now want to feature them, I say, please, I want to feature you. So you are not seeing that you are coming to sing the whole song anymore. You're just coming to do 16 bars because I'll be doing verse, chorus. Just come and do less 16 bars. So work done easy for you. So it's easier for me to bring them on board now than them singing the whole song. That while I just sit back, play guitar, produce, and own the song. So that's why I decided to sing. And the song that Follow You, No Way. I have a remix with Johnny Drill.
Oh, nice!
You see what I told you?
With Johnny Drill.
Yeah, in my album, my last album, I just released.
That would be very unique. The sound.
It's already unique.
I know. That's absolutely
Johnny
fantastic.
Drill. You know what Johnny Drill said? He said, Fiokee, send me all the stems. Like I had to send me everything, the data.
And then he
wanted to do it his own way.
Yeah.
For it to sound like a remix. A remix shouldn't be sounding the same thing with the original song. And the guy delivered. His mix was.
That's the thing about Johnny. Johnny is like such a fantastic musician. Yeah, not just an artist.
Producer, writer,
he does a
mixing
fantastic
engineer,
work.
singer.
It's so
full package.
fine.
And a gentleman too. I love our boy too.
I know. I can see it in all his music and how he does and how he carries himself. It's so nice. That was No Way, but let's move on to the number 5 music video. This one is his latest, the one that you just released, the one that you're using to comment on every post. I've seen that too, and that has been cracking me up so much. I Go Live For You. I mean, I really do like the titles of most of your songs because you try to make it like something that we've heard or something that we're used to, or like a slang that we can all relate to.
Your title is business.
Is everything.
Beat is business.
So what was the creative process behind I Go Live For You?
I've always been seeing people saying I will lie for you. Like you put something on it.
And then they lie you.
And they lie.
And then they lie.
My own passion. My own way. I didn't lie.
No.
Yeah. So like when I told you all these things I did in the industry, I can easily say I go lie for you. Go and check my records. I won't lie to you. So I decided to use that one for my song. And this song actually talked about the reality. I say, slowly but surely, my must to stand after the falling. Maybe you were going through some setbacks, so no, use your own pressure me. So then they now got to this one. I go hard on my house so daily. On the low if you see me, can't delay, but if you deny me, you go stop at the right time. I jail. No man fit to stop me. No,
for sure. Yes, now for sure.
I say I go lie for you. Nobody fit stop me. Then I now say I don't pay my dues. Now time for my dues to pay me.
Yes, absolutely. Okay.
So there were so many punchlines in that song. And the storyline is very powerful.
Yes, I can see that.
People be hearing I will lie for you. So
and then they just think that it's just on the surface, but it's really much deeper than that.
Yeah.
Still watching One-on-One with Fiokee. And now we're moving to the next segment, which is like the playground segment. Here, we get to play a little bit of a trivia type game or this or that type of situation, just so that you can get more familiar with your favorite artists. So this is like rapid fire, and you just need to tell me real quick what comes to your mind first, right?
Let's do it.
Flavor or party ranking?
Both of them.
I know you're a criminal.
Don't set me up,
you are never gonna choose one.
Just like you said.
I knew you were never gonna choose one.
When I'm in the industry.
I know, right?
What if I want something from you?
What will happen?
So the other day you chose.
I know.
Nah, I love both of them.
I agree, absolutely. Okay, so High Life or Afrobeat?
High Life is on Afrobeat.
Studio sessions or live performances?
I'm from both studio and stage.
You gotta choose one. Which do you prefer?
I perform live in studio, I perform live on stage.
And
my guitar
which
recording.
do you prefer?
On stage, I would like stage because I like people to pay me big money.
Oh, yeah. You see. High five. I agree.
Yeah,
I agree about that one. Yeah. Okay. Now we've got Finish the Lyrics. I'm just going to read out the lyrics. And this one is pretty funny because I expect him to know everything. So if he misses it, that's on you.
Now me sing them.
Now you sing them.
I produce.
Now you sing them, so I beg. So let's start. From the couch, we go to the room. Oh, no forget. And I promise you no go regret.
That's my song.
See?
Awesome.
Exactly.
By Fiokee featuring Tenny and DJ Kublan.
Yeah, you got that for sure. So you no go regret waiting.
You say you go there together now, from the couch to the bed.
Okay. So now the next one is a little longer, so just patience. Forever I will love you, forever I will love you. This really feeling like a voodoo. Oh Nana, boy, you give it to me.
Let's follow you by Fiokee featuring. Just do that again, please.
Okay. Forever I will love you, forever I will love you. This really feeling like a voodoo. Oh Nana, boy, you give it to me.
Oh, I know this is my song.
It still is
my song.
Yes.
Featuring Noah Sama and Lyrical. Noah Sama from Tanzania and Lyrical from Portugal.
What's the title of the song?
Forever.
Ah, you got it.
I can't remember.
Yeah,
that's the girl's verse.
And that's what I meant when I said, if you don't get it, it's
for my first album now, man.
Song.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
don't
great.
Take me up for this one.
See, that was the plan. I've still got Fiokee with me, and now we're gonna get a little bit more personal, right? Yeah. So I know that we've already talked about your journey from church, you know, how it started and all that. But then I really want to know, what Akwa Ibom dishes do you crave or eat on a norm, and which do you prefer?
Of course, Afang.
Oh, really?
Funny enough, do you know that I eat swallow almost every day?
I
posted it on my Instagram.
I think you do.
If I not wrap something, I keep wondering, like, what do you guys eat? What's if I eat rice now? You know, when you rice, no, I don't go feel anything. What's if I eat swallow?
Oh, really? You know they feel rice. They feel rice, so no, I can't even lie.
If you be man.
You need to eat. I even eat swallow. I love swallow too, because I think that the variety of different soups is what makes me actually enjoy swallow a lot.
That's me.
But yeah, I agree.
Some people say, if you know this soup for Fiokee house, something is wrong somewhere.
Not true. I chop okra soup today when I come here. Remember?
Yeah. You see?
You see?
I don't do all those men.
I agree. Okay, so the next one, your fashion style. How can you describe it? What are your 5 essentials to always have?
My fashion style? I don't like being too busy. I like to look simple, classy, and represent my craft. Okay,
so like, what are the 5 essentials that you must have when you're dressing up? Yeah, Fiokee. I wanted to say your hat.
Anyway, you can see me from distance.
Yeah, he always has a hat. Sunglasses as well.
Now Fiokee go see. When I come this one now, Fiokee. Then my jewelries.
Yeah, second.
My shoe.
Definitely, you wear shoes.
My outfit must be simple.
Okay, simple guy. Yeah. But I also think
I must have my before I came out. We need to shave. Yeah. At least maybe they declare our age.
Yeah.
You are still young. So.
I also think that you always like to wear sunglasses.
Yeah, glasses too.
Glasses and the hat is always there, like no matter what.
I know people like us that don't sleep early.
I know, you gotta, yeah. I absolutely agree. Okay, so let's go to like your endorsements. So in 2016, you founded Fiokee Records, which inspired, you know, a lot of people, your music and whatnot. What are the challenges that you faced managing a record label like your own label?
Normal challenges I face is how to navigate the industry, because, you know, trying to add these other personalities from just being a guitarist, a record label owner, to artists. Music, it's not always easy for people to accept you like that. Yes. They always want you to remain.
Yes,
So it takes time for people to start admitting that Omo is beyond just being a guitarist. That's why my last album I released last year, September, I called it Beyond a Guitarist. Because I'm still trying to pass a message that you see guitarists, when you come closer, you see different personalities. Yes. Music arranger, music director, music producer, artist. Yeah, a record label owner, and I understand music business too. So it's not actually easy, but I've been so I'm so proud of myself of what I've been able to do. But people say, when I hear people feedback, I say, so you just sing like this. Now you never they sing. I say, no, everything has time.
There's
a process for everything. You have to serve.
Yes.
Follow the process, study the game before you move. I mean, I'm very intentional. I don't just move. Yeah. I move when I want to move. If you like, talk to tomorrow. I wasn't ready to start singing. I just make sure that I study, I serve, I understand the business before I move. But the most challenging is the fun.
Yes.
It's very tough now, in the sense that you need to, no matter how popular the kind of relationship you have in the industry, you must deliver. You must say, bye friend. You must deliver. So whether you like it or not, the music business is very demanding. So apart from having a good song, you must make sure that you have your marketing budget.
Yes, absolutely.
For reaching out to every platform. But I thank God that relationship don't help balance some kind of things. Where you go spend let me say 50 pa. You go say, take 30 pa. You've come a long way. You've tried for us. I remember what you did for me. So relationship is very important. So it's not been easy, but we thank God.
Okay. Okay. So, do you think that label owners speak to each other, or like look out for each other, or to even go to like other labels for advice or motivation? Do you think that they do that?
I wouldn't think that would happen.
I don't think so.
Coke and Pepsi goes, what did they do for years? I say your this thing, the sweet pass our own. No.
I know.
You want make I give you secret, make you use and take.
Take
bounce my
collect the market. Okay. Okay, but there definitely would be like a label or like a company or like a music business that you probably admire. Who do you think, or do you have any inspiration when it comes to you owning a label? Like what pattern, or is there any record label that you see that you're like, I think that I'm inspired by these guys?
Don't just, maybe.
Obviously, yeah. I feel the same. I feel the same way. CB, you worked with Mohi.
Let me tell you one small story. I once started with 2008. I moved to
Lagos I remember that.
From Moria. So I was living around Ogudu, Ojota, while they were staying at Maryland. That time they released that Igwe and all those things. So I was like, this person, when you see somebody that connects with your energy, your kind of sound, say this guy understands, and they feel this guy kind of vibe. Then that's why they say law of attraction. I said, I would like to work with these guys. I didn't even know that God was just planning for me to work with them. Bankuli called me, saw me somewhere playing. Just guitar. I was using guitar to back up, play everything with my group then. And I said, I like your sound. He took my number. He called me 4 months later. That was March 2010. I went to say, are you around? I said, yeah, where are you? I said, Ojota. And they were at Maryland. I just entered motor. See me, very close. As I entered Palo, see the band. I said, oh, I'm in their house. I went upstairs. That was when I recorded Scapegoat 2010.
Oh, wow.
That was my first major Afrobeat song.
Yeah, it was such a hit.
That's how I connected with Don Jazzy. Funny enough, I didn't go to record Scapegoat. I went to record for the Prince song. So when Don Jazzy now, she said, fire in my hand, we have something that I was already, that's why I say preparation meets opportunity. So now, I just on metronome, cap. That was when Don Jazzy used my loop, guitar loop.
Okay, to now create that beat. I will Scapegoat, honey.
I don't give you the process of how Scapegoat came about. Then October, they now released that song, October 2010. They now said, we need you beyond studio. Perfect. Come and play for the band on stage. So I became the band's guitarist for 4 years.
That is
so I've been in the system. So me and Don Jazzy, I've always been a fan of Don Jazzy. And one thing I really appreciate Don Jazzy for. Once I say Don Jazzy, they call you, I just know that I'm not going to be chasing Don Jazzy. Yes. Before Don Jazzy calls you, it was already prepared for you.
Oh,
it's not like perfect. Go back house, we'll send your money.
Yeah.
Don Jazzy used to pay me in dollars.
Oh, that's so. Oh, I remember cute.
When they were paying people just 50K, Don Jazzy gave me $800.
Oh, wow.
He paid me like 3 times 3 of what I did. I said, wow.
Oh.
No. See, Don Jazzy taught me how to treat people right when you had opportunity. Yeah, that's it.
I think that he has a very good personality. From afar, though, I don't have like a personal relationship with him, but I've met him a couple times. Oh, that's really nice. That's a very good story and very inspiring too.
I'm telling you.
I'm really inspired by that. Thank you so much. Still hanging with Fiokee on One-on-One, and right now we've literally talked about almost everything, right? Yeah, but I want to know, what's like the future like? What's your vision going forward for the rest of the year? What's your...
So I'm just trying to make sure that people get to see Fiokee, guitarist and artist, and enjoy both.
Yeah.
Because I was a guitarist before
you became an artist.
An artist. So I'm trying to balance two. So far so good. The songs have been rolling out. The feedbacks are amazing, and the one I'm about to drop that's coming up is bad.
Okay,
it's bad.
I believe you. I believe
this one you say, hey Fiokee, we don't actually know say good, but this song don't prove and say we can accept you and guitar now.
And being an artist. So that's fantastic.
That's the project I'm working on. Then another one I'm going to be doing jazz. Afro jazz, like very connected with flavor, so that more of the guitars, less of the vocals.
Okay.
Yeah, so now it's more of the vocals and guitar in between. Then the another EP I'm planning to drop is just guitar. People like to enjoy instrumental.
Yeah, instrumentals over and then small vocals. Yeah,
just bring hook so that they have a storyline behind the guitars. Yeah, so that's.
I'd like to be on that project actually.
Why not?
I'd love that. Yeah, I'm down. Okay, so final question. So what do you like to do for fun? Like what a because I know that you don't drink, you don't smoke, and you don't do too much partying. But I just want to know what are those things that it's like. So I want to know what are those things that you do.
I can trust when you're coming back from the club.
I agree. Absolutely, you'll be safe.
But they don't know when I always leave club.
No, he never lets you know. He just disappears. So me, I just realized that once the party is getting really, really hot, if I saw you earlier, I'm like, Fiokee is about to leave in my mind, but that's that. So what do you do aside?
I like to have fun. Because every time I'm always in the studio, sometimes I finish recording around 3 o'clock and I say, sleep never come now. I make I pull out. I'll just drive out. Then I like to read Amebo a lot on. I go to Twitter and check.
Oh really?
Check whether they say me Opa come up for the country. I need to know what's going on. Yesterday I was checking and say, Tinubu is coming to Lagos for.
You said that.
Traffic. I need to plan myself. I always know what's up. Social media is actually very, very useful for me in a positive way. I always like to have fun. Sometimes music can take a lot of time, so I like to create space to have fun. Reading news on social media, positive ones. I've learned a lot from I'm OG now, so I always sometimes go to TikTok, watch how the Gen Zs are actually creating, how to manage social media, how to stay relevant. Then I like to eat. I like to hang out with people with positive energy. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like to relax too.
So are you indoor or outdoor?
50-50.
Okay.
Indoor, outdoor. I go out when it's necessary.
Okay, I get that. Thank you so much, Fiokee. I've had so much fun talking to you, getting to know you.
I always do.
Yeah, we always actually have fun.
Maybe I say with this studio they do have a but this is.
But this is
getting to let other people see what we are doing.
Absolutely. Well, it's been so much fun hanging with Fiokee on the One-on-One show. Be sure that every single episode we will be talking about your favorites. Thank you so much for coming through. Is there anything else that you would like to say to your fans?
So please tell people about Fiokee. I have a new song out. It's called I Go Live For You. Then tell them that Fiokee is still a guitarist. I'm just adding this artist thing. You know, say as it be like this, it get the way life don't be. If not one thing you do now, hunger go kill you. So I'm just trying to make sure that I balance the hustle. I make sure that I still retain myself as a guitarist, at the same time adding other personalities. I like artists singing the songs too, and the feedbacks are amazing. I'll keep making sure you guys are proud of me, and make sure you check out my songs on Spotify, Apple, and all other platforms, and share it to your friends and families. I appreciate you a lot.
Okay, fantastic. Until next time, guys. Mwah!